What's happening? What's the business? It's your boy Landlord from Alabama, back with another video. And today, man, I just want to go over some of these news and updates going on with your beloved Dallas Cowboys, man. So first, they saying that Tony Pollard is a game time decision. So we won't know about him until the very last moment. Jerry wanna play with us, man. He wanna keep us in suspense to see what's gonna happen. So we won't know about Tony until the very last possible moment. And that's might be some gamesmanship when they want to try to keep the Giants guessing too. So you never know, man. But hopefully Tony can play, man. I want to see Tony Pollard back on the field. Now let's talk about Cedric Wilson. I believe he's been activated from the COVID list, so now he's able to play if Kellen Moore want to use him, man. So I like Cedric Wilson, so I want to see him get some reps out there, man. Kellen Moore need to run some 4 wide receiver sets or something so we can get this offense back to being a juggernaut like we're supposed to be, man. So, yeah, Kellen Moore, don't get your best plays together, man, so we can jumpstart this offense like we used to be, man. And as we all know that Tyron Smith is going to be out. He's got the knee injury, I believe, now. So, every other week is something going on with Ty, man. So, the Cowboys are probably going to have to use them a big-time pick next draft to try to replace Tyron Smith, man. He's a great player when he's on the field, but that's the point. He's never on the field for real, man. And hopefully he can get healthy and be okay down the stretch because we're going to need Big Ty, man, on that blind side for that. Like, people don't understand. It don't take them but one bad play, one missed block, and now you don't have your quarterback for the rest of the season. So the offensive line is critical to your success, man. So hopefully we can get Terrence Steele to be pretty solid on that left side. I think they said he gonna be the starter. So we're gonna need you to be the man of steel like you was for a few games early in the year, man. So Terrence Steele, we're gonna need you to protect Dak at all costs. We're gonna need it. Then another piece of news that came out, it looks like they're gonna keep doing the musical chairs on the offensive line. They want to bench Connor McGovern now, bring back Connor Williams back in. I like the move, honestly. I never thought Connor Williams really just should be benched. He just need to get those penalties in order, man. He just get a little too many penalties. So it's never been too bad on his actual play. He's a good player. He got a lot of movement. He's real athletic. So he can make a lot of big-time blocks on that offensive line, man. But he just needs to get all those penalties under control, and he'll be a solid player. But the Connor McGovern experiment hasn't went well. It doesn't look like he's going to remain a starter. So, maybe they seen too much from Connor McGovern that they didn't like. So they got to move on. And, another reshuffle of the offensive line that Dak going to have to trust in order for this offense to be able to work like it's supposed to, man. So hopefully these boys get it together. You got a new left tackle and you're going to get a new guard. So we need them boys to be in sync so they can block and make sure this offense run right. And another piece of news that came out, man, Kellen Moore is under consideration for the Jacksonville job, man. So, maybe they liking a lot what they see. I think they say he's like the second most likely to get the job. Byron Leftwich probably gonna be the man to get the job. He seems like he makes more sense to me. But I don't think nobody just running and kicking and screaming trying to get the Jacksonville job right now anyway, because they about 5-6 years away. They gotta build a whole nother program. So, I don't think nobody beating down their door to just be the head man in Jacksonville like that. So, if they get Kellen Moore, I wouldn't like it. Like, I know I criticized Kellen Moore about some of his play calling inconsistencies, but I like Kellen Moore as a play designer, offensive mind. The problem comes when Kellen is being a play caller, a young play caller at that. It seems like he don't have the moxie just to be able to trick the defense in critical times. It's like he always go to something that's just normal and everybody could catch on to real quick. So maybe if we can get Kellen Moore to stay in Dallas, you never know. Jacksonville might scoop him up. We're going to have to just see how this plays out. And the last thing, man, I got a message for all y'all Dak haters, man. Dak said himself, he feeds off of this negativity. He feeds off this doubt. He's been doubted his whole life. And y'all just don't understand. The boy is wired different. Y'all can talk all that if you want to, man. You ain't gonna do nothing but make Dak really show y'all what he made of, man. The boy been doubted at every level. He always reigned supreme like Rain Dakota Prescott. He always overcame all the obstacles. And this will be no different. He is in a slight slump. If you look at the film, you will recognize that it is the whole entire offense. It's the play calling, the offensive line, the running game, the wide receivers dropping balls, wide receivers miscommunication, not running the right routes. So it's a lot of blame to go around on this whole entire offense. It is not just Rain Dakota. That's what a lot of people see. They take the low-hanging fruit and just say, hey, it's Dak. Dak is terrible. Dak is doing all this wrong. But in reality, those maniacs don't watch film, so they just say whatever come out the side of their neck. They need to realize that it is a multiple amount of problems going on with this offense right now, man. So Dak will show y'all that he is the type of quarterback that can lead us to the promised land, which is the Super Bowl. So that's all I had for y'all today, man. Just a quick recap of the news and the updates that came out in the past few days. So, like I say, man, holla at me on all social sites, LandLord From Alabama, with the same handle. With that being said, like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.